Hello everyone. Now we are going to look at the new format for your English Language Paper 1, 1119/1 for the SPM paper. Okay, so this is the new exam format. Alright, and paper 1 now focuses on reading. Alright, so let's look at the paper itself. Okay, as you can see here, paper 1 is focusing on reading, and the paper is divided into 5 parts. Okay, and it carries 40 marks. Right? So part 1 is multiple choice question, and there are 8 questions. Okay. Part 2 also multiple choice question, another 10 questions. Part 3 is also multiple choice questions, 8 questions. Part 4 will be on matching. There are 6 questions. And part 5, short responses, another 8 questions. Okay, let's look at the paper in detail. Alright, so there are 3 types of items used for this paper. Objective, which is multiple choice. Objective in various forms, and subjective with limited responses. Now, part 1 will be focusing on graphic materials and short text. The options given are A, B, and C. There are 8 questions for this part. Alright. Part 2 will be focusing on grammar and vocabulary. Alright. It is also multiple choice. And there are 4 options, A, B, C, and D. And there are 10 questions for this part. Part 3 will be on comprehension. Okay. And there will be 6 multiple choice questions with 4 options each, A, B, C, and D. Alright. For part 4, okay, it will be subjective, where you will need to match, alright, phrases, sentences, okay, to the relevant parts in the stimulus. Okay, there are 6 questions. Okay, and part 5 is short responses, another 8 questions. Okay, let's look at the questions. These are some sample items, okay, so that you can have a better idea of how the paper will be like. Okay, part 1 is on graphic materials and short text. Okay, this is a sample question on advertisement. There are different kinds of questions which will be asked for this part. It can be a short text, it can be a poster, it can be a picture, a sign, okay, or a brochure, or even a short text message. Alright, so this is one sample. So let's look at it. Tea is a work of art and requires a master to draw out its best qualities, claims Okakura in his famous book of tea. We at the Good Morning Tea Company follow that same tradition, allowing tea drinkers to appreciate the art of tea in its purest form. With characteristics of the finest island teas, our latest tea has been perfected. Okay, the question. The purpose of the advertisement is A. To introduce a new tea product. B. To tell consumers how to identify good tea. Or C. To improve the sales of tea from the highlands. Okay, so what do you think is the answer? Okay, so you can answer the question, but let me help you here. So the answer is A. Alright, so let's go on to the next part. Okay, part 2 is a closed passage. Alright, and the focus here is on grammar. Okay, there will be 10 questions, and for each question there will be 4 options. So you will be reading the text, okay, and finding the answers for the blanks. Okay, sometimes there will be vocabulary question also asked for this section. Next is comprehension. Okay, for comprehension, there is a passage given where you are required to read. Now, this is a longer text than the one you may have encountered in previous exams. Okay, so you have to read carefully. Okay, there will be a lot of new words that you may have not found or seen before. Okay, and there will be 8 multiple choice questions with options A, B, C, and D. Okay, so you have to read carefully, and the questions are also guided. Okay, where you can look at the question and it says in paragraph 2, in paragraph 3, and so on. So it will help you to look at the relevant paragraph to locate the answer. Okay, for part 4, it is on matching. This is something similar to previous questions in Form 3. Okay, you will be given a text. For SPM, the text may be longer a little bit. Okay, so you'll be given a text and you'll be given 8 options. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. However, the correct answers are only 6. There will be 2 options which are not correct. So you need to match according to where it is found in the text. Alright, for part 5 is on short responses. This question is divided into another 2 parts, okay, which require short or limited responses. There will be 8 questions asked. Okay, you'll be given a stimulus. Okay, it can be a brochure, it can be a review, it can be an article where you will be required to read, okay, and find the answers which is supposed to be short. Okay, and sometimes you may even have to fill in the blanks. Okay, so it is very short and simple. Okay, there's no need to write long sentences for this part. All right, we have come to the end of this lesson. Okay, I hope you have understood how your paper 1 is going to be like. Okay, remember again, paper 1 is for reading. Okay, and there are 5 parts. If you still have any questions, please refer to your English teachers, or you may write in the comments below this video. Okay, please do like and share and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you again in another lesson. Bye.